your girl Shalae, and I'm back today with another video. In today's video, we have so much good news. We're going to discuss the child tax credit being back on the docket at $300 per month and a $2,000 bonus for babies. We also have 4 states that are paying out pandemic EBT within the next 24 hours and Guam. Then we have disaster SNAP benefits paying out and more. So if you want to know what is going on in the world of EBT, you already know what to do. Stay tuned. Your girl's got you covered. Now, if this is your first time tuning into my channel, hi, hello, hey friend. My name is Shalae, and here on this channel we discuss shopping, saving, and everything in between. I would love to have you a part of my internet family. Super easy. Click that big old red subscribe button down below and you're in just like that. And while you're at it, go ahead and give me a like, especially if you love me finding this content. Guys, child tax credit, that is big. Also, don't forget, if you are not a member of Amazon, guys, you have to get Amazon Prime before Prime Day happens on July 11th and 12th. It is free $99. I mean, absolutely 100% free. Click the link above or below in the description box and you in there like swimwear, okay? Like, go ahead. I'm telling you guys, you're gonna love it. As well as if you want to get on YouTube doing whatever, honey. YouTube has any and everything that you can think of. Grab a copy of my ebook for $14.97 where I teach you how to build your brand on YouTube as well. Now, without further ado, we're going to talk about the states that have been approved for summer pandemic EBT. This is paying out $120 for the next 3 months. Okay, that's $40 per month. As well as you have to have a child that has received free or reduced lunch for this school year in the application on file for next school year for you to receive the benefits. If you don't have a card should be coming to you in the mail. If you do have a card, just check it, okay? I mean, states are paying out. I told you 4 states are paying out here within the next 24 hours, so definitely check those cards. The following states have been approved: Alabama, American Samoa, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Mariana Islands, Connecticut, Colorado, DC, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Illinois, Indiana, Louisiana, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Nebraska, Nevada, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, North Carolina, North Dakota, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Puerto Rico, Rhode Island, South Carolina, Tennessee, Utah, Vermont, Virginia, Washington, West Virginia, Wisconsin, and Wyoming. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into the child tax credit because now it's a new chance, another $300 bonus. Now, guys, today about 250 U.S. lawmakers, they are trying to put a $300 a month child tax credit payment back into American wallets, with a caveat of $2,000 if you have a baby as well. Now, this is a Democratic proposal with enough Republican support, so it seems like it's more than just a wish list, okay? And would make permanent the expanded child tax credit signed into law under the American Rescue Plan. Now, the legislation, one of President Joe Biden's signature programs in office. Remember, we had this all of like 2021 where he boosted the tax credit with significant increases going to lower income families with children. Now, this new proposal, it would remove an earnings requirement from the full credit. It would also expand the maximum child tax credit to $250 per month. It still will continue the $300 young tax credit for any child that's under 6 years old and younger. But this is where the boom come in, okay? The baby boom. It will provide a baby bonus of $2,000 a month. A newborn is born. Now, despite challenging odds, this could actually pass. I'm going to tell you why. Like, this could be a bargaining chip for negotiations for both parties getting what they want. That means that the Republicans, they can get the business tax, and then the Democrats can get the child tax credit. Now, they're saying, I think Republicans want to consider it as a part of a compromise for the Democrats. We know that this is one of their top issues. This may be a bargaining chip that we can use. I think that is true. I agree 100%. So guys, this issue is not dead. It is going to be a live, open issue the entire cycle, because you have people on the committee who support it. You have people who want it, especially with the Supreme Court announcing that they will not be paying back any student loans as well. And if I said it once, I've said it 1,000 times, guys. We are entering an election season. Anything can happen. Anything can be used as a bargaining chip. And I know this doesn't really help my seasoned seniors, because it really only helps or benefits families with children. But I think this is a win. I think we're going places with this one. We might not get the $2,000 baby bonus, but hey, you're going to get something, all right? Now, there are states that are creating their own child tax credits, such as Vermont and DC. So in Vermont, there is a new law that is expanding the child tax credit. So this program is aimed at boosting families' finances, and it's getting like a facelift, okay? So under this new law, more people will be eligible for Vermont's child tax credit, and it mirrors the similar monthly benefit payment that paid out during the pandemic. So with Vermont's child tax credit, you will receive $1,000 per child. Now, this new law aims to pay the benefit more frequently, instead of paying a lump sum at the beginning of the year and then the other half when families file their taxes. Honestly, Vermont wants this thing to be paid out every quarter, and I think that's a great idea as well. Now, the state is trying to see how they can make this work with the federal government. They're not clear just yet on what's going to be like the income limits, but they are looking at the way DC has modeled their child tax credit, which they are moving ahead and making quarterly payments as well. So if DC doesn't get dinged by the feds, then Vermont is like, look, we're going to follow suit as well and issue our payments out quarterly. But this is another thing, guys. This is why your states can step up and do what they need to do to take care of their people. Now, the next thing we're going to discuss is 4 states are about to be paid out in the next 24 hours. Drum roll, please. And that is Arkansas, Minnesota, Maryland, and Mississippi. They will begin sending their payments out, they're stating, on the 4th of July. Now, Arkansas said that it will start sending its payments out on July 4th, and they will continue up until July 13th. Maryland said they're going to issue benefits on July 4th, and they will continue till July 23rd. Minnesota said they will start issuing on July 4th, and they will pay out to July 13th. And then Mississippi said they're going to issue benefits between July 4th and July 21st as well. So somewhere in those days, you should start to receive your money, your benefits as well. Let me know if you have started receiving money for your pandemic EBT as well. But this is a list of states that I found that will be issuing their payments. So check below and see if your state is on the list. I know I've been getting a lot of comments from like California and Texas, as well as Georgia. So let me know if you have checked your apps as well as went online, and see if your state has stated they're going to pay out on these dates that I'm showing across the screen, because this is what I was able to find online. Okay, so don't shoot the messenger. This is what I was able to find. All right, let me know what you think. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and move on to the next story, where my people in Guam, if you apply for disaster SNAP benefits, you should be receiving your payment tonight after 7 p.m. So the Department of Public Health and Social Services, they ended their DSNAP enrollment on July 1st. And for individuals who submitted their DSNAP applications before June 24th and have not encountered like any discrepancies, then there is good news, okay? Because you are expected to receive your benefits loaded onto your EBT cards by 7 p.m. tonight. Let me know who watches from Guam. If you're from Guam, let me know. Like, I include these stories because I don't know who watch me. People all over the world, okay? We're pimping all over the world. Okay, it's just ludicrous, guys. It's ludicrous. All right, so guys, so it's just ludicrous. It's not really pimping. It was just a song that I could think of for all over the world. All right, so next we are headed to Illinois, where SNAP customers may be eligible for a replacement due to the recent power loss of storms. So according to the Illinois Department of Human Services, SNAP customers who lost food due to the power outages caused by Thursday storms, you may now be eligible for replacement benefits. So customers will have to go ahead and fill out this form. You can drop it off, you can mail it, you can contact any social worker as well, but the forms must be submitted by July 9th as well. Now, I've talked about this replacement benefits going on in Texas, in Ohio, in Oklahoma, in Mississippi. I want to say in Georgia. I'm missing a few states, guys, but I know I've talked about this as well. So definitely, if you are in one of those states, if you lost power for whatever reason, definitely go ahead and apply for those replacement benefits. You can get up to 60%, okay, of your benefit amount. So definitely do that. I don't do this for you to leave money on the table. All right, so y'all, I didn't even have a Celsius today, and I guess I'm just happy because tomorrow is the 4th of July. So let me know, are you excited about the 4th of July? Do you have your fireworks? What do you have planned? Miles and I are going to go over some friend's house. I'm going to take my Tupperware so I can go ahead and get me a plate and come on home and eat off that for the rest of the week, okay? I mean, we're a family of 3 here. Me, Mouse, and BJ. We don't like to cook. All right, so all right, let's go ahead and move on to the next story where we are headed to Missouri. All right, so in Missouri, the time limits for federal food assistance, this could potentially affect about 26,000 Missourians. So if the state of Missouri does not receive the proper paperwork from participants, many could start losing their benefits in October for SNAP. Now, this is a federal government suspended rule in March 2020, which set a time limit on the time that adults without children can receive SNAP benefits unless they meet work requirements or qualify for an exemption. But those limits were reinstated as of July 1st for all the states who have not already applied for some type of waiver with the federal government, allowing them to keep suspending the rule. Now, Missouri did not apply for this waiver. So without proof of work, training, or any other exemption, those adults can only receive SNAP benefits for 3 months every 3 years. If the proof is not sent to the Family Support Division by September 30th of 2023, then you could lose your SNAP benefits, according to the Missouri Department of Social Services website. Now, we all know that the public health emergency, it ended back in May, and now July is the first month where the time limits for those adults on SNAP will be reinstated. Now, initially, right, Missouri wanted to reinstate this time limit a lot sooner. They tried to do this, I want to say, like in the summer of 2020, but now 14 states and Washington, D.C. have waivers with the federal government, allowing them to keep suspending the work requirements. But remember, Missouri is not one of them. They did not send this. So according to the Department of Social Services, they mailed out letters to qualifying adults on SNAP in April and June of this year, notifying them of the other reinstated time limits. So if you are in Missouri, let me know if you received that letter. Does this apply to you? Remember, it's only for adults without children. I'm not sure if they're going to apply for the waiver. They do have a few months, but just keep in mind that if they don't apply for it, then come October, you won't have any benefits at all. So I don't know why they wouldn't apply for it, but Missouri has been doing a lot of weird stuff. It took them forever to go ahead and issue their benefits. So I don't know what is going on. So if you are in Missouri, the Show Me State, let me know down below. And I need for Missouri to show me the money. Go ahead and apply for that waiver, Missouri. All right, next we are headed to Texas, where there is a webinar for SNAP for military families on July 13th. So the Texas A&M AgriLife Extension Service, they will offer a SNAP Ed supporting the food and nutrition security within the community webinar on July 13th from 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. This webinar will discuss not only SNAP strategies, but participants who attend this webinar, you will be able to learn how to collaborate with the state and local state ed programs to provide the best possible care to clients and connect them to resources that can help as well. I think they're pushing this because, remember, they're doing a lot for military and trying to get military on SNAP benefits or showing that they qualify as well. So if this is you, definitely go ahead and register for the webinar. It is free. I'm not sure if they're going to be giving out any extra or bonuses, but check it out. It might have something interesting. It might not. You know, I'll probably tune in, and whatever happens, I'll report back to you guys. But this is all I have this going on in the world of EBT. Man, that child tax credit, that is like the cherry on top. If we can get that back, I don't know, it might work out for Joe. Let me know. What do you guys think? Would you vote for Joe if you can get the child tax credit back? That's an additional $300 per month, $2,000 for babies, $250 for if your child is 6 or older. Let me know. Would that sway your decision? They're going to have to do something, because the student loan, that left a sour taste in a lot of people's mouths, and a lot of people were depending on that to come through. So I'm interested to see what can we have. I don't know if they're going to try to bring back the $200 for Social Security either. But check out my video that I did post regarding the student loans if you haven't watched that as well. And as always, please like, comment, subscribe. Grab you some Amazon Prime. I mean, we're on the countdown now, guys. We are on the countdown for Prime Day. As well as, don't forget to celebrate and have a good time tomorrow for the 4th of July, y'all. I mean, a lot of you told me if I showed up, y'all would have your sock it to me cake, upside down pineapple cake. You would give me the works at the cookout. I can't wait till tomorrow. I may bring y'all a video. I may not, but if I don't, happy 4th of July. Enjoy yourself. Be safe with the fireworks. And I will talk to you later, Gator. Bye, guys. And I'm going to put a clip in here because Miles said that he can do my job. And y'all let me know how did Miles do. He is doing very well in his recovery. So thank you for all your prayers. But now he thinks he's a YouTube star. So here's Miles.
Hey guys, it's your girl Shalae and I'm back today with another video. Today's video we're going to discuss child tax credits. Get a new chance of $300 per month and $2,000 bonus for babies. 4 states. That's it.
You did good.
That's all I got.
Way to go, Miles.
Yeah.